So yeah, Gordon Klingenschmitt. It's been a while since we've had the previous Colorado statesman that is now just wearing. He used to wear like a priestly kind of outfit on the show, but now he's like just wearing a black T-shirt and a blazer.
Yeah, he can't be bothered anymore.
Oh, you know what we forgot to fucking talk about was Pat Robertson having this fucking stroke. I forgot about that.
Oh, isn't that depressing that he's alive?
Yeah,
A little bit.
How I feel about it.
Yeah,
like I feel no shame in hoping that. Well, I'm not hoping people die because that's just fucking mean. But the thing is, like, I'm not going to feel bad when people like that have shuffled off this coil. Just like Gordon Klingenschmitt.
When horrible people die, they're still horrible.
Well, 87 is a long run, you know.
No, I hope he dies. Sorry, I think he's a tox upon this planet.
He is.
Just like how I hope the next two Mormon prophets, you know, just keel over within like a year of each other.
Yeah.
Fucking die. Don't care.
Although, you know, hey, if you're so old that having a stroke puts you in the hospital, maybe it's time to stop stroking. just saying.
Wait a minute. There's a joke. No, fuck. We have Gordon. That's right. We have Klingenschmitt talking to us, and I guarantee you he's going to start it off with, let's take a moment to discern the spirits. I guarantee you, because that's what he always starts off his fucking stupid segments with, and we're not going to make the joke that we always make where we pause it and we go, let's not, you know, or, you know, something snarky like that. So let's let him talk. Here we go.
Let's take a moment and discern the spirits.
Called it.
In this story, we have a couple of FBI agents, and maybe they're allowed to date each other at work. Maybe they're allowed to text each other sweet nothings in the middle of the night.
Yes, they are allowed to do that because they're fucking human beings.
People. Yeah.
They're people. God damn it.
People are allowed to do things like that.
Maybe they're allowed to do this. Wait, I'm waiting for the but. There's got to be a but.
Sure, there's got to be a but.
Ah, there we go.
In this story, they're texting each other about how to resist President Trump if he is elected. And then he is elected, and then they text each other, maybe this is the first meeting of our secret society.
As a joke.
As a
kind of a funny
joke.
Kind of a funny joke, actually.
And FBI agents aren't going to talk about resisting Trump in their text messages. That's not what they meant by...
No, that's not what
they meant is that he's an entirely dangerous entity for the state of our democracy and separations of power, and he's an authoritarian and he's fucking horrifying. And as a joke, they made a statement in maybe we need to have a secret society.
Right. And I'm sure
it was about passing out calendars, wasn't it? If I remember.
Yeah.
Where that joke came into context with, and where he's leaving that out here.
Yeah. It was about
to do what?
About like a work
to commit acts of treason. That's the speculation here, and maybe these two ought to be indicted. But
that is a lot of speculation, and treason has to do with assisting a foreign power that we're at war
agent?
with.
That is specifically an enemy.
Yeah.
Man.
Huh. What was that?
That apart from it, you also have President Trump in this story. You have FBI Robert Mueller in this story.
Mueller.
They're doing an investigation. Let's discern the spirits. Where's the Spirit of God in this story? Where are the demonic spirits in this story?
Isn't literally everything of God? I mean...
Well, sure. If you want to be literal.
Well, I mean, he is omnipotent, omnipresent, omni, but there are demons doing things he doesn't know about who are working against him. Wait.
He
can do all things, and he is in control of all things, but there are demons working against his will. Hold on.
But he knows everything.
But he knows everything. So that means
he
he's
knows
allowing...
what they're doing.
Past, present, and future.
Letting them do it. He wants them to do it. Wait.
He created those
he doesn't want them
to
do it. But
hang on, we'll put this together. We can do this.
Wait, hang on. He created
we're smart people. We can do this.
He created the demons.
Yeah.
And he created them because that's part of his plan.
Okay.
Because they will eventually do something by interacting with humans, and that'll make his plan come to fruition better.
He wants them to do things that are against his will.
But that's like making a burrito so hot that he can't eat it himself.
Hold on. No, we can do this.
Hang on.
Okay, but it involves.
Is
text
there a
messages.
lever?
I mean, it clearly involves text messages.
So
yeah.
how?
Okay.
What does God need with a text message?
Now, who
It's
gives
more
who,
efficient.
who doles out the
really-
swords from the lake? I mean, who's this again?
And what is purity?
What kind of moistened bent can lob a scimitar at me or something like that?
Good guys are demons enacting God's will. I don't, because they're corrupting.
Hey, hang on.
Bad?
I don't care. He does not care. I don't care. He does not care.
I think that's what we're getting from Gordon right now. Is that
It's a shit mythology.
Yeah.
It's a shit
it is
mythology.
bad,
is what
people.
It is. It lacks internal logic.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is perhaps a growing wish and desire for a conspiracy by those inspired by the demonic left.
Why are we the fucking demonic
Ooh.
ones?
Yeah.
What?
Demonic left. I like it.
We
No,
inhabit
keep
more of the spirit of Jesus than you guys do. What the fuck, man?
I mean, if you want to get technical about it, sure.
We're the ones that are like, hey, give your money to the poor people. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess like,
I mean, don't take all of it, but you know.
and we're the ones who are like upset about GMO fig trees.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not us on this show. But
I was gonna say I'm okay with the if it wants to bear fruit outside of the season, go for it. It'd get less Jesus yells. That's what I think. You know.
Exactly. I mean, like
you do you, fig tree.
We want to have fruits that bear fruit out of season.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We are more like Jesus.
Yeah. Plus, there's the whole wine thing. Yeah.
Yeah, nailing it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is water
Wait.
that I made alcoholic.
I was gonna say, did you just say nailing it when we were talking about Jesus? That's fucking brilliant.
Yes.
You know.
Pun not intended, but appreciated.
Yeah. All right, back to Gordon.
Have a coup and overturn the results of the popular election where Donald Trump was elected legally
Nope, not popular.
president
Not
of the
popular.
United States. And
Not
some people
popular.
Look. Nobody really wants a coup. A sedan is much more practical. Okay.
I'd rather have a saloon. Thank you very much. My British friends will appreciate that joke. Thank you. Okay. He did not win the popular vote. Okay?
No.
I just said that. Not popular.
He didn't win the popular vote. And you can't have a coup by a group that is in the marginal, not in the power. You know, it's like you can't have a coup of a government unless the military takes it over. And military is usually fucking conservative for some weird reason.
I can't explain it.
Trying to explain to this man how
Something
things
about
work,
taxes.
I don't.
Something about babies. I don't know. I can't really understand why anyone's conservative at this point.
Jesus. Numbers? This is working.
people are offended by that. Why are they so offended?
I'm not offended.
Why do they
offended?
throw stones at our president? Well,
I had that moment again where it's like, oh my God, Donald Trump is our president. Donald Trump is the president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Donald Trump, the dad of the rich kid from the fucking Little Rascals movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hated that kid. Ugh.
The fucking reality TV star is our president, you guys.
Yeah.
And there's
there's
like
a lot of reasons.
forming behind. There's like a cult forming behind, and what? That's fine. Go ahead, play the audio.
Yeah.
We
Turns out I
hang
guess
on.
you
We
could
can
pick
figure this
any
out.
number of character
Figure
flaws
this
in the
out.
past.
first.
But I think the
There's
real
demons.
reason is that the demons inside of those who hate him don't want religious freedom in this country.
No, we do want religious freedom.
If there's demons inside of me, and I sure hope there is,
I want freedom from your religion.
and of,
Yeah.
and of, from and of.
If I want to start my own Jedi sect, yes, I should have the right to do so. You know?
I want everyone to be able to do their thing and then I want to have the chance to criticize all of it.
However, I do wish to be laid sometimes in the next decade or so. So I will not be creating my own Jedi religion. So
Yes.
angry hate mail inbound right now as we're saying this.
I am a Jedi, and let me tell you, I have sex on the weekly. Every Wednesday.
Fleshlights don't count, sir.
They don't want pro-life in this country. They don't want traditional values. They don't want conservatism. They
Fine.
don't want tax cuts.
Fine.
They want
Define.
big government to rule your lives.
No.
I want people that have vaginas to be able to make the choices about their own vaginas. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
really
that
big on
seems fair. That seems fair.
Seeing as how the maternal death rate in this country is atrociously high. I mean, it is bad, you guys.
For a modern.
It's worse than Saudi Arabia.
I don't want tax cuts when our country needs that money to.
Actually, so
Yeah, that
I'm
would be-
looking
yeah.
into this. Apparently, tax cuts for the middle class is sometimes can actually be pretty beneficial for the economy, much like Obama did with the stimulus package.
If it went to the middle class only, that's the thing.
Exactly. There it is.
Mhm.
Middle and lower class tax cuts are good. Tax cuts to the top, and so many people are so obsessed. They're like, I get pennies, and they're getting millions, but I don't care because I'm getting pennies.
You see the Paul Ryan tweet that went out today where
Oh yeah.
the lady makes an extra $1.50 a week and it's going to help cover her Costco membership. And I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about here? It's like, did I get saddled into some sort of universe where baskets is the real world? What the fuck, man?
I don't know what this
Yeah.
is. Like,
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's let
and
Gordon-
by the way, me, because I'm a traditional employee and I make a fairly decent wage, and my tax situation is complicated. I'm benefiting a lot over the next 7 years from this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fucked in 8.
I am too. I think we all are. We're all going to get super fucked. Just in time for whatever Democrat's in office.
Mhm.
If we get to that point. Anyway, let's let Gordon finish.
And they are deeply offended by not the man, but by the
Yes, by
principles that he holds.
Also by that.
That reminds me of
What
how offended they
principles
were
does he
at
hold?
Jesus. Didn't Jesus say in Matthew 24, many will be offended and betray one another and hate one another? This is a sign of the end times.
Yeah, he meant that
Oh.
in his time.
Yeah, in his time. But I also think that hasn't changed.
I mean,
that's just kind of been historically true.
the nature of things being offensive does not make them true or untrue. That's just the
Mhm.
thing.
I'm offended
Right.
by that remark.
Yeah.
Hey,
also-
guess what? It's not me virtue signaling, and it's not me taking offense upon the behalf of somebody else. It's all my offense.
It's
Right.
all me.
Right.
I'm
And
offensive.
also, we cannot let slide that he mentioned the principles of Donald Trump.
And
He
I am offended
has
by those.
no principles.
he does, Kyle. And those principles are racist and super
Okay,
duper
yeah.
sexist.
I mean, there are those.
yeah.
It was,
so I'm
I think it
super
was,
offended by those.
yeah. No, I mean he's really got the principles of Groucho Marx.
Super.
Don't
Yeah.
you dare besmirch the name of Groucho.
Groucho was
those are my principles, and I stand by them. And if you don't like those, well, I have others.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. That's enough of Gordo. Wait. I don't want to hear him tell me why I should be mad about things. Like, no, I'm pretty good at telling everybody else why I'm mad about certain things and why I don't like a certain candidate. It has nothing to do with spirits and demons. It's just
Yeah, pretty sure it's not demons.
You know what? If those demons are inside of me, I can't feel them. So
I'd like
pretty
my
small.
elected officials to be not assholes to the rest of the world. That's what I'd like.
Yeah.
America first. No, that's not good at all.
No, it's okay.
No,
I
thank
think we're all in this together, guys.
you. Yeah, no shit.